Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving into something that is an absolute game changer for anyone who makes content. We're going to talk about how you can take your ideas and turn them into amazing, professional looking videos. And get this, in just a matter of minutes, all with the power of AI. So, if you've ever tried to make a video yourself, you probably know the pain, right? It can take forever, hours, maybe even days. You've got to deal with expensive software, you need a beast of a computer. And let's be honest, you usually need some serious video editing skills to get the results you're after. For a lot of people, that's just too big of a hurdle. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? What if you could make a truly stunning video in just 4 simple steps? Well, that is exactly what we are going to walk through right now. We're going to be looking at an AI tool called Fliki, which makes creating videos not just simple, but lightning fast. All right, let's get into it. The best way to think about Fliki is as your personal AI video assistant. It's this amazing all-in-one platform that combines text-to-video AI with text-to-speech AI. What that means is literally everything you could possibly need to create your content is all right there in one spot. And just look at this comparison, it really says it all. Over here, you've got the old way of doing things. Endless hours, software that costs a fortune, and you have to know what you're doing. And then you've got the Flicky way. Videos made in minutes, everything you need on one platform, and you need zero experience to get started. It just shows you what a massive shift this is for video production. Okay, so how does it actually work? I promised you it was just 4 simple steps, and that really is the heart of this entire process. It's built to be super intuitive and quick, so let's break down exactly what those steps are. And here they are. It's so simple. 1, you start with your idea. 2, you pick out the perfect AI voice. 3, you choose your visuals. And 4, you preview it and make it perfect. That's it. It really is that straightforward. Let's take a closer look at each one. Now, what makes step 1 so incredible is just how flexible it is. You can literally start with a simple idea you jotted down and let the AI take it from there. Or you can feed it something you already have, like a blog post, a PowerPoint deck, or even a product link from Amazon or Airbnb. It just effortlessly transforms your existing content into a super engaging video. All right, on to step 2. Let's talk about the voice. You're not just getting a couple of robotic options here. You have access to, get this, over 2,500 ultra-realistic AI voices. And these are not those clunky, monotone voices you're used to. They sound human, with natural tones and inflections, so you can always find the absolute perfect narrator for whatever you're making. And check this out. This really shows you the kind of global reach you can have. Still in step 2, with one single click, you can translate your voiceover into more than 80 different languages. I mean, think about that. Making content for a worldwide audience has, seriously, never been this easy. Okay, step 3. This is where your video really starts to come alive with visuals. And you've got 2 great options here. You can either dive into this massive library of stock videos and images to find the perfect shot, or you can just lean back and let the AI do all the heavy lifting for you. It'll automatically pick out relevant visuals based on your script. It's a huge, huge time saver. And that brings us to the final step, step 4. As soon as the AI is done, you can instantly preview the video it's created. And from there, you can tweak anything you want. Want to swap out a clip, adjust the timing, or change the script a bit. It's all super easy. It's all about getting it just right before you share your masterpiece with the world. Now, I know what you might be thinking right now. This sounds amazing, but I'm not a tech person. Do I need to be a video editor or a designer to actually make this work? It's a fair question. And the answer is a big, resounding no! Plain and simple. You don't need any of that prior experience. The whole platform is designed to be completely intuitive. There are ready-to-use templates and powerful AI features that let absolutely anyone create really high-quality videos without any special skills at all. But those 4 steps, that's really just the starting line. There are some other incredible power-up features that can take your videos to a whole new level of polish and personalization. For example, you can add engaging AI avatars. Just imagine having a presenter in your video, someone who adds that human touch, but you never have to pick up a camera. And for that next level personalization, the voice cloning feature is a total game changer. You can actually clone your own voice, which is perfect for keeping your brand consistent, all while saving you hours and hours of recording time. Now look, a tool is only as good as the people who actually use it, right? So let's talk about the social proof, because honestly, it's pretty darn impressive. Fliki isn't some small niche thing. It's being used by millions of creators all over the world. And yeah, when I say millions, I mean it. We're talking about a massive user base. Over 10 million people are already creating content with Fliki. That's a huge community, building everything from quick social media clips to full-blown professional training courses. And it's pretty clear those users are happy. Across thousands and thousands of reviews on big platforms like G2 and Capterra, Fliki has an average satisfaction rating of 4.8 out of 5. That right there is a powerful stamp of approval for its quality and how easy it is to use. So what does all this add up to in the real world? Well, in terms of pure productivity, users are reporting a massive boost, a 5 times increase to be precise. That means you're creating videos 5 times faster than you would with the old methods. Think of all the time and effort that saves. So what this all really boils down to is pretty simple. It's about closing that gap between the ideas you have in your head and a finished professional video. Fliki gives you the tools to take your text, your blog posts, your random thoughts, and turn them into stunning videos that really grab your audience. And probably the best part, you can jump in and try it all out with absolutely no commitment. You can get started completely for free. You don't even have to put in a credit card. The free plan gives you 5 minutes of video content every single month, which is more than enough to explore all the features and see what you can create. Which, of course, brings us to the big question. When you have a tool that's this powerful and this simple to use, the only real limit is your own imagination. Are you going to make an educational video, a product demo, maybe the next viral social media post? So, what will you create first?